Nice.
His album's out tomorrow. Salute to Snoop for joining us. Is it a crime?
Always a pleasure talking to Snoop Dogg,
Absolutely.
man. Now, Snoop Dogg is an icon living.
Yes.
Okay? He's like a walking memorial.
As far as hip hop is concerned, is he the biggest hip hop artist ever? Most recognizable?
Most famous?
Your most famous, I should say, yeah.
People argue
Probably.
that.
When you
Yeah.
said
think
Walking
so.
Memorial, like, I remember, Charlamagne, you can't say that because you said that about Usher, and he was like, that's kind of like saying I'm dead. You cannot say that. A walking memorial?
I just think we gotta, recognize, our legends while they're here because, in 20 years, 50 years, these people are gonna be like mythical figures. That's how I be feeling like when I hear stories about like Biggie and Pac, and you hear about like Angie Martinez and Sway and
stories
having
about
these
Angie.
conversations about Biggie and Pac. You're like, dang, you met Biggie and Pac. Like that's them now.
So say legend. Don't say memorial until they
I
pass
feel like legend
on.
ain't strong enough for some of these guys.
Because they throwing it around, people throw it around too loosely.
Yeah, like I like Snoop is an icon living to me.
Says you're a
But
walking
He's definitely an
memorial.
icon.
Walking Memorial might be a bit much.
Yeah,
but,
it's like a zombie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, famous. Snoop gotta be the most famous.
Yeah, I think
rapper.
he is.
Guy
Yeah.
was just the mascot of the Olympics.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, I think so. Anyway, well, let's get to the latest with Loren.
So there is an update in the Tory Lanez stabbing situation. So I don't have an update on his health, but I do have an update on the attacker, the alleged attacker. So the person that is alleged to have stabbed Tory Lanez is a man who was serving a life sentence for a murder charge. And according to reports, this was not his first violent incident behind bars. The California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation Center told TMZ that Tory Lanez was allegedly attacked by a fellow inmate named Santino Casio. This happened at 7:20 a.m. Monday morning in a housing unit at California Correctional Institution, CCI, which is where Tory is being housed. And from all reports, they said that prison staff responded immediately. I told you guys that I found out that after they responded and they were trying to help him, he was then airlifted to the hospital where they found out that he was stabbed 14 times.
What's his name again?
His name is Santino Casio.
Yes.
What I tell you?
race it is?
We ain't got to guess. What I tell y'all?
You Mexican? Mm-hmm.
What I tell y'all? I told y'all when there is a stabbing multiple times and you have been stabbed over 5 times,
In jail.
it's a Mexican. In prison, it is a Mexican.
Okay, let's tell the whole story. Tory Lanez DM Jess Hilarious singing. Jess told Chris,
What?
and Chris called one of his cousins.
You stop that.
Do
People
not
don't believe
ever
that.
try to put that on my husband.
Oh.
And no, he's not full Mexican, so this is not his cousin.
Oh.
He's black. He's
Why would he
is a-
throw that your way?
I don't know.
Well,
But I told y'all.
Casio, no relation to your Chris.
No.
Has been placed in a restrictive housing pending investigation because police are looking into this. And he was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole for second-degree murder, first-degree attempted murder, personal use of a dangerous or deadly weapon, and inflicting great bodily injury. So he ain't going nowhere.
And didn't he do this before?
Yes.
Well, yes, he did a couple things.
That's why they
Say?
shouldn't have a general population.
prison.
Because if I'm doing how much time Tory got? 19 years, something like that?
Yeah, like 19
Yeah,
years.
you can't have me around these people that's doing life and don't got nothing else to live for. They just
Yeah.
could be jealous, envious, hateful. Like,
But I'm sure he had the option to stay in protective custody PC, and he didn't want to.
well, put me in PC.
The fact that the thing that Jess is talking about is there was a point in prison where Casio was sentenced to an additional 6 years for assaulting a prisoner with a deadly weapon.
See?
Yeah, so yeah.
Crazy.
Sound like he should have been deported a long time ago.
Exactly.
Well, we
Send
don't
him to
know.
El Salvador.
Well, well.
Even
Well-
if his ass is here legally, like
He might be legal here. That's what I'm saying.
Stand people up like that.
He might be legal. But if he's legal, where you gonna send him?
You know what, though? Long before the deportation, I used to always say there should be a World Star Island for certain people. Like certain people, you just got to take them and ship them
ship them.
off. Yes, man. And I was saying this
Well-
for years.
Tory Lanez.
It ain't got nothing to do with race or ethnicity. This is about behavior.
Yeah.
Okay?
Tory Lanez, his legal team, following this happening, they're now holding a press conference. The press conference will take place today, the 14th at 10 a.m. for all press. And they said that they have some new exculpatory evidence that will talk about how his justice was violated in the case that he's currently locked up for, the Mack case. And
I
right
don't even know
now,
what that means. What's that word you just said?
exculpatory. So basically,
What the hell is that? I don't even know what that means.
it's evidence that it's new findings that they found that that show light, that bring light on something. Like
Gotcha.
you're like uncovering something. They basically are saying that they have new. They've been fighting for his
Oh, it says show or declare that someone is not guilty of wrongdoing.
They're bringing light to the
Gotcha.
fact that they're saying that he is innocent, which they've been saying, but they're saying that they have new evidence now or new things now that they want
That can
to
support
reveal. And right now, more than ever, because of what just happened to him, it's important that they reveal it because they need to get him home.
Okay.
So that's a update. And I did ask for an update on his health, so hopefully we'll have that. Just checking in on him, seeing how he's doing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna give us Diddy?
I don't have the time now. I got to bring it back in the next hour.
You want Diddy so bad.
Yes, you ain't gonna
You
give
heard
us
about them
Diddy.
semen recipes. You want to hit more of them.
God damn.
Where else did he put that glaze? That's what you want to
He
know.
be walking right into
I
it.
just wanted to hear the stories. That's all.
I got some more stories. When we come back, Cassie watched the video of her being attacked by Puff in an open courtroom, and she told us all about what led up to that.
Damn.
And for the first time, I think we had a bit more context from her point of view, anyway, of what went down.
I need to go back and listen to what was the Biggie record where he says "sexing me while your man masturbates." Diddy got an ad lib right after Biggie says that, and I need to hear what Diddy says. It's an ad lib right after Biggie says that. I need to hear
Do
what
the line.
Diddy
I can
says.
tell you what it is. Okay.
That's not. No, it's not Nasty Boy sexy. Is
this?
that one more chance?
No. That one more
Remix.
chance. Just say do it. And I can do it.
Yes, it is one more chance.
Just say the line.
Sexting me while your man masturbates.
Woo! Is it woo?
Boy, you couldn't wait. Boy, you couldn't wait. You know what? I know you want them
I
tapes.
just sent you
I
the damn
know you
meme.
want them tapes.
I just
my
sent him a
goodness.
meme yesterday.
I know you want them tapes.
I sent him a meme yesterday when Charles Barkley said,
No,
"Woo!" when
I
he
think it's-
saw.
Give me somebody,
Oh,
please.
my
Give
God.
me a
Man,
tape with
masturbates.
NBA. I know you want them tapes.
It's the
I just want to hear the ad lib.
I'm trying to find it.
Sexing me while
We'll
your
find
man
it.
masturbates.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I'll have
That
that for you when we
woo.
come
I
back.
just sent you something like that
woo.
yesterday.
You know
I
what?
told you, you did
set myself
exactly
up.
what Charles Barkley did when he saw Russell Westbrook walking there with no shirt on. He said, "Whoa!" And he did the same thing.
Nature Boy
Just
Dick
now.
Flair.
You kinky. You know what? I'm not talking Diddy with you no more.
Crazy.
We got Donkey today up next.
Yes, we do.
That's the Breakfast Club.
Oh my God.
You're checking out The Breakfast Club. Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.